Smyrna. The name itself seems to hold ancient secrets. This city, a vital port on the Aegean Sea, has witnessed empires rise and fall, yet through millennia of change, Smyrna has endured. Its story is one of remarkable resilience, a light that continued to shine brightly. For biblical scholars, Smyrna is one of the 7 churches of Asia. It was a church praised for its faithfulness. It stood firm, even amidst severe persecution. This spiritual fortitude became its defining characteristic. Archaeologists find Smyrna a place of immense wealth. Beneath the bustling modern city of İzmir, Turkey, lie layers of history. Excavations reveal its ancient past. They unearth remnants of grand temples and sprawling marketplaces. These stones whisper tales of a prosperous and sophisticated civilization. Today, İzmir carries Smyrna's legacy forward. It is a vibrant modern metropolis. The message of Smyrna, one of unwavering faith and perseverance, continues to resonate. It speaks to the enduring power of belief. This city's journey is truly inspiring. Ancient Smyrna was strategically positioned. It was a natural harbor. This offered protection and access to vital sea routes. The city was founded by Greek colonists, perhaps as early as the 11th century BC. It quickly grew into an important trading hub. Its location on the fertile western coast of Anatolia was ideal. The land around it was rich. The sea before it was full of opportunity. The city was often called the ornament of Asia. Its beauty was legendary. Homer, the great poet, was rumored to have been born here. Such legends added to Smyrna's allure. It was a place of culture, learning, and commerce. Smyrna faced destruction and rebirth. Around 600 BC, the Lydian king Alyattes conquered and destroyed the original city. For centuries, Smyrna lay in relative obscurity. Then, Alexander the Great, or one of his successors, had a vision. Lysimachus refounded the city on Mount Pagos. This new location offered better defenses. Under Roman rule, Smyrna flourished even more. It became one of the most prominent cities in the Roman province of Asia. This prosperity, however, would soon test the city in new ways. The Book of Revelation holds a special message for Smyrna. It is one of 7 letters addressed to churches in Asia Minor. John the Apostle received these visions on the island of Patmos. The letter to Smyrna is found in Revelation chapter 2, verses 8 to 11. It begins with a powerful declaration. To the angel of the church in Smyrna write, "These are the words of him who is the first and the last, who died and came to life again." This introduction set a solemn tone. It reminded the believers of Christ's own suffering and resurrection. Unlike some other churches mentioned, Smyrna received no words of rebuke. Instead, the message was one of profound empathy and encouragement. Jesus knew their afflictions and their poverty, yet, he declared, "But you are rich." The text acknowledged the slander from those who opposed them. The Christians in Smyrna were caught between pressures. Roman authorities demanded emperor worship. This created a volatile and dangerous environment for the believers. The ultimate promise was one of victory. Life for early Christians in Smyrna was fraught with peril. The Roman Empire, while generally tolerant of various religions, demanded loyalty. This loyalty was often expressed through participation in the imperial cult. This meant worshiping the emperor as a god. For Christians who believed in one God, this was impossible. Refusal to participate was seen as treason. It was a direct challenge to Roman authority. This stance invited suspicion and often severe punishment. The city of Smyrna prided itself on its loyalty to Rome. It even built temples dedicated to the Roman emperors. This civic pride intensified the pressure on Christians. Their neighbors and local officials expected them to conform. When they did not, they were seen as unpatriotic. They were considered disruptors of social order. This made them easy targets for accusations. False rumors often spread about their secret meetings and beliefs. Adding to their difficulties were tensions with some parts of the established Jewish community. Some Jewish leaders saw Christians as heretics. They may have reported Christians to Roman authorities. The Book of Revelation hints at this. Christians in Smyrna lived under this constant threat. Their faithfulness was tested daily. Section 5, The Martyr's Crown, The Legacy of Polycarp. No story from Smyrna illustrates this faithfulness better than that of Polycarp. He was the bishop of Smyrna in the 2nd century. Polycarp was a respected leader. He was known for his piety and wisdom. He was said to have been a disciple of the Apostle John himself. This direct link to the apostles gave him immense authority. His life was a testament to the teachings he preached. He lived simply and served his flock diligently. As persecution intensified, Polycarp was urged to flee. He initially hid but was eventually betrayed. When Roman soldiers came for him, he met them calmly. He even offered them a meal before they took him away. He was brought before the Roman proconsul in the city's stadium. A large crowd had gathered. They were eager to see the old Christian leader renounce his faith. The proconsul, perhaps pitying his age, urged him to swear by Caesar and curse Christ. Polycarp's response has echoed through history. 86 years I have served him, he declared, and he has done me no wrong. How then can I blaspheme my king and my savior? Polycarp was condemned to be burned alive. His martyrdom around 155 AD became a powerful symbol. Section 6 echoes in stone unearthing Smyrna's past. The ancient city of Smyrna lies buried beneath modern Izmir. Yet archaeologists have managed to uncover significant parts of its glorious past. These discoveries paint a vivid picture. They show a city of great beauty and commercial might. The most impressive of these is the ancient Agora. This was the state Agora, the heart of Roman Smyrna. It was a vast open-air marketplace. It was surrounded by colonnades and public buildings. The Agora was not just for trade, it was the center of civic life. Here people gathered to discuss politics, they listened to philosophers, they conducted business. Excavations have revealed multi-story structures. There are intricate mosaics and statues, water channels still run beneath the site. These show the advanced engineering of the Romans. Walking through the ruins today, one can almost hear the echoes of ancient voices. Another important site is the area believed to be the Temple of Athena. This dates back to the earlier Greek period of Smyrna. Finds from this area include pottery and votive offerings. These items provide clues about early religious practices. Smyrna was indeed a jewel, prosperous and dynamic. Section 7 From Smyrna to Izmir, a city reborn. The transition from ancient Smyrna to modern Izmir was not always smooth. The city witnessed centuries of change. It saw Byzantine emperors, Seljuk conquerors, and Ottoman sultans. Each era left its mark on the city's fabric. Smyrna remained an important commercial center throughout these periods. Its strategic port continued to attract merchants from east and west. It became known as a cosmopolitan city. Many cultures and languages mingled in its streets. However, the early 20th century brought profound upheaval. The decline of the Ottoman Empire led to instability. Smyrna, with its large Greek population, became a focal point of conflict. The Greco-Turkish War from 1919 to 1922 had devastating consequences. In September 1922, the Great Fire of Smyrna occurred. It destroyed much of the historic city. Thousands lost their lives. Many more were forced to flee. This event dramatically altered the city's demographic and cultural landscape. The city was rebuilt under the new Turkish Republic. It was officially renamed Izmir. The focus was on modernization. Izmir embraced a secular identity, in line with the new republic's principles. Despite the destruction and changes, remnants of old Smyrna survived. The spirit of the city, its resilience, also endured. Section 8. Izmir today, a mosaic of cultures and faiths. Modern Izmir is a bustling metropolis along the Aegean coast. It is known for its palm-lined promenades and lively bazaars. Izmir has a progressive and secular outlook. It is a center of culture, arts, and education. The city's population is overwhelmingly Muslim. However, Izmir has a long history of religious diversity. The Church of St. Polycarp is a prominent historic site. Efforts to preserve Izmir's rich heritage are ongoing. Museums display artifacts from millennia of history. Recognizing all these threads enriches the city's identity. Section 9. Smyrna's Eternal Flame, a legacy of unwavering hope. The story of Smyrna is a powerful chronicle. It spans thousands of years, from its ancient Greek origins to the bustling Turkish city of Izmir. It is a tale of glory and tragedy. It is a story of destruction and rebirth, but above all, it is a story of enduring faith. The message to the church in Smyrna, recorded in Revelation, resonates even now. Be faithful unto death, and I will give you the crown of life. This promise shaped its destiny. The Christians of ancient Smyrna faced unimaginable trials. They endured poverty and slander. They suffered intense persecution. Yet they held fast to their beliefs. The example of Polycarp facing martyrdom with courage became legendary. It symbolized the unwavering spirit of this community. They were rich in faith, even when materially poor. Their resilience became a beacon for others, a testament to the strength found in deep conviction. Today, Izmir carries this complex legacy. The city is predominantly secular and modern, Yet the echoes of its ancient past are undeniable. The small Christian community keeps the flame of faith alive. The eternal flame of Smyrna continues to burn.